Yesterday, I told you to strap it on. Today, I'm telling you to sit down on it if you're adventurous, because we've got the information, we've got the proof, we've got the text, and it's about to get wild. Confirmation on the next ending campaign for 10th edition. It is the multiple campaigns, and there's even more stuff in here. They're teasing someone who they thought we were dead, but they're alive. They're coming back. Get strapped in, get ready, because we're about to do some deep waffling. Again, for those people jumping into the deep end and have no idea what's going on, basically, we are getting multiple ending campaign books that are going to focus on multiple different characters to end 10th edition. This is all going to be building up, leading into 11th edition. We've been talking about the Maelstrom, we've been talking about the Eye of Terror, we've been talking about Armageddon. But now I'm going to put in the background some information that actually confirms the next big campaign that's going to be happening. So as you can see in the background right now, apparently this is from the brand new White Dwarf magazine, and it states each book in the new series revolves around a cast of central characters. This is what the rumors have been saying. 500 world Titus is, as you would expect, framed around Captain Titus, who has been charged with overseeing the reclamation of the 500 worlds and acts as a lens through which this massive campaign is viewed. His main foe is Necrosaur Ametita, hopefully, well, I've completely botched that, who seeks to build his own empire amongst the stars while trying to reunite the shards of the Nightbringer and remake it a god. That's why the Nightbringer is on the front page of this White Dwarf magazine. It's all starting to make sense. It is, of course, entirely mad. The next set of books, Maelstrom, Lair of the Tyrant, has a distinctly piratical feel to it, and who could be the main characters possibly be? Across the running books, there will be lots of characters you'll know. Others will be entirely new. There may even be some you thought long dead. What in the Emperor's name is going on? Confirmation about a certain character. We'll get onto that in a... Well, I think it's confirmation anyway. We'll get onto that in a second. Let's just focus on the Maelstrom stuff and talk about some of these rumors as well. So the first big thing it mentions in there, of course, is Maelstrom, Lair of the Tyrant. We all know who that's going to be about. It's about Huron Blackheart. They're talking about pirates. Red Corsairs, they are pirate themed. There's more models coming for the Red Corsairs. His little command squad, it was already teased in the background of the official press release by Games Workshop on Christmas Day. We know that they're going to be getting more models. That command squad, apparently there's another unit, some type of hunter unit. I wouldn't be like blown away if they get like an upgrade kit with Red Corsair shoulder pads and all that type of stuff. So when you buy like the normal Traitor Chaos Space Marines, you can add just a little bit of more flair to them. Decal sheets, etc, etc. So this is going to be now the next confirmed actual campaign after Titus's. Titus is not yet on pre-order as I'm recording this video. There's a lot of speculation that this Sunday is going to be the announcement, then it releases towards the end of January, which would make sense, and then maybe towards the end of February they announce this one, the Maelstrom one, and then on from that then we'll get it into like, you know, next and then next and then next and then next, all building up to that 11th edition launch. We're around spring, summertime 2026. Now, one of the rumors that's connected to all this is apparently Games Workshop is going to be putting boxes out called Maelstrom on there. And again, it makes sense, right? If this campaign is going there, that makes sense. Like, again, I don't know what kind of boxes they are. Are they going to be like boarding action Combat Patrol boxes that we got with the last edition? If I was a betting person, I would say yes, because GW loves to copy themselves over and over again. So I think we're basically going to get Combat Patrol-esque boxes, and they're going to be titled these different things. Again, another big rumor that I've heard is that there is a big box coming out, a big army box set called Lords of the Maelstrom, and I personally think that's where Huron and a bunch of Red Corsair stuff is going to be featured in. We'll have to wait and see to that. There is some speculation, there is some rumors, there's some text from GW itself, I'll try and find it and put it in the background right now, that they are having a reveal show in January, so I'm hoping that we get to see a lot of these things around about then. And that really is not the biggest bit of the news. Yes, we got confirmation of the next campaign book, but the biggest news, again, image in the background, is what they mentioned towards the end. It says, across the running books, there will be lots of characters that you'll know. I'm sure Prince Yarrick is going to be one of them. Of course, with the Eldar Corsairs, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of speculation about that already, because if you look at Huron's model, he's got some Eldar shenanigans on his tabard and stuff like that. So has he taken them? Also, with the piratey theme of that Maelstrom stuff, is that going to blend into the Eldar Corsairs? That's another subject for another time. Let's just focus on this. Some characters that you know, others will be entirely new. That gets my gears going in my head. Which new characters can be popping up? Are they going to be Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines? Is it going to be more? Is it going to be more Xenos stuff? I don't know. My head's going in 1,000 different directions. But the last line, there may even be some you fought long dead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right? Xenos of all ages. This is it. This is Yarrick. I'm telling you right now, the whispers, the rumors, everything that's been going on, the old man is returning. I have absolutely no idea how they're going to make it. Like he just popped out of the ground. Has he like been lost in the warp? Is it time travel? I don't know. Give me your theories down in the comment section. But I'm telling you right now, this has to be Yarrick. I can't think of anyone else at this moment in time. Who else could this bloody be? Yarrick coming back, which again builds up to returning to Armageddon. Because for those people who don't know, I'm sorry if I keep bloody saying this over and over again, 11th edition is supposed to be a orc themed narrative. The orcs are going back to Armageddon, and the rumors are stating that yes, 500 Worlds is one of the campaigns. Yes, the Maelstrom is one of the other campaigns, which we've just got confirmed in this video. There's supposed to be an Eye of Terror campaign, which I'm theorizing is going to be like the Iron Warriors, the Mauler theme that we've rumored, the new Mutilators that are coming out, the Iron Warrior upgrade kit, etc. I think that's going to be a part of that, working with Vashdor probably a little bit more. There's rumors, there's speculation that Perturabo, of course, may be a part of that. Hopefully it is. I would love Perturabo back so I can blow him off the tabletop. I keep saying that, right? Bring him back and watch me blow him up. On top of that, there's another rumor that there's going to be some type of Armageddon box theme towards the end of this edition, which then bleeds into 11th edition and it kicks off that campaign. So I personally believe right now we are going to be getting Yarrick before 11th edition, and then that is going to literally push us into 11th, and boom, there we are. Space Marines versus Orcs, that big starter box set that we've been waffling about on this channel, it's all starting to make sense. All the cards are starting to fall in place, and for me at this moment in time, I love it. A lot of people are upset, and rightly so, like, well, yeah, Valrak, what's happened to the Leviathan campaign? What's happened to this campaign? I know, but what GW do, they put these as like scenarios out there, and then they just milk them. Because, like, 40k is not like an evolving story, they say. It's more of a setting, so they want multiple settings for you to keep playing in and for them to keep making campaign books for. That's how I read it. Am I wrong? Please let me know in the comment section. But yes, Armageddon is coming. This is more proof for the pudding, and I can't wait to get my hands on some orc stuff, new orc stuff, some marine stuff, and just smash them bloody together. What a day. What an absolute fabulous day. More rumors confirmed, more speculation, more hype, more everything. I'm loving it. Are you loving it? I'm not sure. Post down below if you are. That's enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching as always. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, it's like I said, post it down below. We'll have a nice little chin wag down there as we always do. See ya. Have a great day and bye-bye.